good vibes.
Hearts, perfect.
And hearts.
Yes.
Hearts with our ripple heart. It's a symbol we all know, we all recognize, but Scott really made it fresh with this ripple texture that catches the light so beautifully. I mean, it dazzles like we expect from diamonds, but it's sterling silver or the 14-karat yellow gold over sterling silver. So we have two different choices available for you. I want to let you know that you are just bringing home the enhancer. The chain is not included, but it is available. So here are your choices. You have your choice between the 1.5-inch size. You're seeing the sterling silver here, coming home for a $16 easy pay, or that 2-inch size in the sterling silver, coming home for a $25 easy pay. And then in the 14-karat yellow gold over sterling silver, you have your same sizes. In the 1.5-inch size, $18 a month on easy pay. And then down at the bottom, the 2-inch size, $30 a month on easy pay. Brand new today, J450035. This is a great way to do a heart. It's new. It still keeps that ripple story, which I feel like is really relevant when we talk about a heart motif and the love and joy that we express to others. But I love too that I can just take any chain in my collection
100%.
and make it new.
It does. As much as I would love for you to match it with the Luciano, if you have a silk cord, a leather cord, this goes up to, you can cover up to 4 millimeters on the gauge of your chain. And as Vanessa shared, it was a fresh way. As you notice, it's an open heart because that's the best type of heart to have.
Yes.
If you have an open heart and lead with love, you end up having, it can be tough here and there, because you can get hurt with an open heart, but it's the best way to live your life. From there, I'm gonna go here, so when Vanessa speaks about how this is beautifully textured, this is that ripple. Notice how that twist, I mean, look how beautiful. And I know
look
for a lot.
how much precious metal you're getting.
You, I know, and you see how it's an enhanced bale. So as Vanessa said, you're shopping just for the enhancer. There's an easy opening, a latch, a safety clasp. The 1.5-inch, it's the first time we have done a 1.5-inch heart. The 2-inch that you see here, we debuted that on a silk cord in January, and it sold out within minutes.
Wow.
The request was, we love it, Scott, we want more, but could you bring it back as a 2-inch? I mean, just as the enhancer, so we can start adding it onto all of ours. So I want you to think about this going into the summer. With a lot of you reached out, I think it was 2 days ago, Pat was wearing it in the Susan Graver show. Yeah, I mean, everyone's like, where did you get that? Where did it? And she had it on a gorgeous 36-inch Luciano. Ooh. So think about your summertime going on when you're having your cover-ups and just that beautiful weighty heart and how it captures that light. But as the season goes and your neckline goes up, you're gonna wear it higher near on the décolleté. And it's still going to look flawless and beautiful. And you have that choice of that 1.5 or the 2-inch with that beautiful twist. The high polished Ripple Heart collection is our #1 selling collection and our most requested.
And the great thing is that you can always change it up. Like if you have necklaces that are a little bit closer to your neckline, because it's an enhancer, you're not kind of married to one look, because sometimes you bring home a necklace and that pendant is stationary and now you're kind of stuck with whatever length it has. You can always change it up. You can always freshen it up. We brought you 2 different sizes, and it's 3.5 grams of sterling silver in our smaller size, which is that 1.5-inch length, 7.3 grams when you're looking at that 2-inch size. So it's not an enhancer that you'll get home and you'll be disappointed.
Like, that's rinky dink.
Yeah, that you'll be like, what is kind of, I feel like I'm gonna break it.
Well, you know, then you feel like you can bend it.
Yes.
My friends, this is solid and beautiful and sculptural, round and round. And there is something, I think, one of the reasons, because I remember with QVC, like, why do you think, Scott, the collection has taken off so quickly? There's something about that movement that when you add it to everything or anything, how it captures the light, whatever you are wearing. So the easiest way to update your wardrobe, and I know seasons change and then we change our outfits and then we buy new this. When it comes to jewelry, if you get a great piece that is timeless, based in the classics with a modern twist, you add this to your t-shirt, completely changes the look.
Right.
I mean, you're putting this with your outfit to church, completely changes it. It dresses it up so significantly. But again, as I shared with Christian James, I want to make jewelry that you can wear with everything and anything. It's not a special occasion collection.
I mean, look at Ade. She just has on a white top.
Yes.
And my eye is going straight to that pendant. Now, Ade has on, does she have on the smaller size or the larger size? Which is the smaller one? The large. Which I was going to say, because the smaller one isn't that small.
No,
so.
At 1.5 inches, it is. You know, that's actually a great thing. If it's okay, I will do a complete comparison just so you can see in regards to that at the actual difference.
Because sometimes when you think smaller, larger, there's a huge difference. We're talking about 1.5 inches or 2 inches. So it's only a half-inch difference.
It's kind of like our sunflower ring.
Exactly.
You got big or bigger.
Exactly, big or bigger. J450035, your choice of sterling silver, which you see there on a day, or the 14 karat yellow gold over sterling silver. And then it keeps in tune with that story of the ripples. Like you think about who's impacted your life, the lives that you've impacted.
What is it? It's that gorgeous Mother Teresa quote. You mean, I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the water that creates many ripples. And that is the essence. That is how we lead with our heart. So to bring the most iconic silhouette in the world of jewelry, which is a heart, and bring it in a way where we've manipulated and twisted that metal, that then allows it, it's all high polish, so it just grabs the light, and just the same way where the sunflower earrings just emanate joy.
Yeah.
Having that heart wrapped around your necklace, for those of you who are like me and wear your heart on your sleeve, that really is just it. You're going to be leading us. The first thing people are going to see is that bright and that happy and that shiny.
And I think for any occasion as well, like maybe it's for a bride, maybe for the wedding day, maybe not, but I think about those occasions where you get to see everyone who's impacted your life.
I love it, yes.
And whose lives that you've impacted. I mean, for me, I was like, I'm probably not going to cry at my wedding. And then once I saw everyone, I was like, my husband just accepted an award a few days ago, and all of his, not all of them, but a lot of his high school teammates were there.
Awesome.
And so it's like all of those people who you make those connections with that have made a lasting impact on your life and whose lives that you've impacted. Think about those occasions, retirements, birthdays, when everyone's together. I feel like this is when you want to gift something like that or treat yourself.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, because I think whether we want to admit it or not, we put a barrier around our heart to protect ourselves.
Right.
And I think that's like when you shared about your wedding. I remember getting my wedding license and sitting there and and I wasn't crying, the ugly cry. And everyone's saying, I go, I don't know. Because there are times in your life where your heart just feels pure.
Yeah.
And you let all the guard down.
Yeah.
And that's the love that you are receiving and the love that you're sharing in those reminders. So I love that idea to mark those special occasions. As a remembrance for yourself or as a gift to a loved one.
Yeah.
With graduation, imagine giving that open heart for they remember every time they that around how much they're loving, what an important ripple in their life you are.
Absolutely. I love that for graduation. J450035. And the great thing is they'll wear it forever.
Yes.
It's fine jewelry. $16 a month on Easy Pay for our 1.5 inch size in the sterling silver. You're looking at $18 a month on Easy Pay for the same size in that 14 karat yellow gold over sterling silver. And if you like that larger 2 inch size in the sterling, $25 a month on Easy Pay. And for 14 karat over sterling, $30 a month on Easy Pay. We don't have enough time to present the earrings, but they also are available and they're on sale. J444094 is your item number. And we have those ones in the rose.
I'm telling you, a little bit of love.
I don't know if there are any sunflower rings left, but if there are, please get yours.